Before this video starts, I just want to say, I am disappointed in all of you. How could we let this happen? How was Patrick Ewing not one? He was winning for a little bit, but now it's just no point. Now it's just no point. But yeah, let's just get into the video. Alright, so let's discuss the issue that no one is really discussing, and it is pretty much like confined. This whole issue is pretty much homemade comeback by this Damian Lillard. So this Damian Lillard has made arguably one of the best things about this game, which is collecting cards. Pretty much worthless. So, as you guys know, if you collect 2,000 cards, you get a Galaxy Opal Damian Lillard. Now, 2K have just added a Damian Lillard into the game. That pretty much makes the entirety of collecting cards, collecting 2,000 cards, which is still a lot of cards. If you think in 2K20, that's a lot of cards. 900 more cards gets you Galaxy Opal Anthony Davis. 4,000 cards to collect Jason Tatum. Probably a Dark Matter Jason Tatum. We still have no clue what this card looks like. We still have no clue of how this card is going to play. We have no clue what his stats are, what his badges are. And the thing that's even more scary is as soon as this card is obtainable, which it isn't obtainable by like 1,000 more cards. I think the max I've seen of people who have like the most cards I've seen is like just under 3,000. That's another 1,000 cards to get this Dark Matter Jason Tatum. We have no clue how good this card's going to be. And what's stopping 2K from just going, yeah, 2 weeks later, we'll just do the same thing we just did with this Damian Lillard. Now, granted, this Damian Lillard's been out for a while. Like, it's been out since the start of Season 4. And I'm not saying you're not anticipating, like, another Damian Lillard to come out after this one. Of course not. But you expect, you know, if there's going to be another Damian Lillard, to be the Dark Matter one. Like, it might just be me rambling, but the whole point of this game mode is to collect cards. Like, it's my team. Like, it's literally called my team. It's my collection. It's my thing that I work for. So what's stopping 2K from, as soon as this Tatum is obtainable, which again, 4,000 cards. The maximum amount of cards you needed to collect before this is 2,900. That's another 1,100 cards to get another one of these amazing cards. Allegedly, this card could be absolutely garbage. But yeah, I don't know, like, what's stopping 2K from doing that? Also, who on earth is going to get this Tatum? And also, when is this card going to be obtainable? July? June? We're in March currently. We're 6 months into this game life cycle. So you imagine, right, this card's obtainable in July. Who cares about this game in July? Like, no one. We're all excited for 2K22. Excited is one word. But we're all excited for 2K22. We're hardly playing this game anymore. It's just the issue with this game mode that they've taken out is the collector levels have been dumbed down to literally garbage busy work. Collecting cards is normally fun. Like, if you have like a reward for 2,800, 2,900, 3,000, 3,200, 3,400, 3,600, if you just give us something to collect for, collecting 4,000 cards isn't that big of a deal if you have other stuff to collect for. Like 2,000 cards, it's, you know, it's still a lot of cards, don't get me wrong, but 4,000 cards, it's ridiculous. The issue with this game mode at the moment is there's no like massive end goal. You could argue this is an end goal, but it's not. It's really not. You have like seasonal end goals, so obviously level 40s, they come around once like every month now, I think. So you have seasonal end goals, but there's no, this is the massive end goal of the game, which is crap, like, to say the least. Collecting 4,000 cards as your big maximum goal for this game mode, which 99.9% of people aren't getting this card. The thing that this game mode needs is it needs a tab here that's like something called like lifetime agendas. So it's like, just off the top of my head, these are just ones that I've just randomly thought of. Score 20,000 points with Knicks players gets you a Galaxy Opal Walt Frazier. For example, like 2K needs something like that in the game mode that I think would just add so much life to the game. Like, people, once they hit level 40, have literally nothing to grind for until the next season, which you could argue people like, but I mean, in that case, you could just go, for example, and then just play like a few rookie games, score with a few Knicks players to get further into that agenda. Again, I don't know who's doing Knicks players, probably just me, but you could do it for every single team. The Thunder, like, score, I don't know, 10,000 points and 10,000 assists with Sonic/Thunder players to get an Opal, like Gary Payton, for example, or Dark Matter Payton. You're gonna need something like that. Just randomly, for example, score 20,000 points and get 1,000 lifetime blocks with Bulls players to unlock a Dark Matter Scottie Pippen. Just something like that. It could be, it would just fuel this game mode with more life. Like, because people do, these are like, imagine these card evos, but literally on steroids. Like, that's literally what this could be. You score, obviously, as I say, 20,000 points, get like 5,000 assists, for example. Or imagine, score 38,000 points. I can't remember how much points Kareem scored off the top of my head. I think it's 38,387 points off the top of my head. Score that many points with Lakers and Bucks players. And then in turn, you get a Galaxy Opal / Dark Galaxy Opal Kareem Abdul-Jabbar that you then score so many points with, get so many assists with, get so many blocks with, to get a Dark Matter Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. How sick would that be? Obviously, you have to score 38,000 points, but if you get the game in September, you realize you have to score 38,000 points. Obviously, it's not that big of a deal. Give us just something at the end, like to grind for this entire year. Obviously, I love the level 40. Not a lot of people do love level 40, considering I'm still 75k away. But not a lot of people do love the level 40 grind. But people that crave the grind, like I've been craving for spotlights, and when spotlights came out, I was happy. When I was finished with them, I was miserable because it ruined my sleeping pattern. But like people crave the grind. That's what people love about these game modes, is card collecting and the grind. Like they like going from a garbage team to an amazing team. That's why people play this game mode, is to have their own team. And people hate playing online anyway, so that would just fuel the people that like to play offline to get points, assists, blocks, steals, etc., just to get some amazing players. You could potentially have something like get 3,000 total steals with every single one of your players, gets you a Galaxy Opal John Stockton. It's just little things like that 2K could do that would just breathe life into this game mode, and I think it's something that they could very easily implement. Again, something down here, lifetime agenda, or even something in here, collect 3,000, 4,000, 3,000, 3,200, 3,400. Just give us more to collect for, give us more to strive for. Because how many people are collecting 2,000 cards and then going for the 4,000 thing? I probably will, because I'm stupid, but I'm a hardcore player of this game. Not obviously, I know this 4,000 thing is for the hardcore players, but there's for the hardcore players, and then there's for the extremely hardcore players. The content creators, the people who just love this game, are the people that are going for this card. Give them something else. Give them a 3,000. Give them a 3,200. Give them a 2,800. Just give them something. Because after the 2,000 cards, are you really gonna collect any more cards? You're probably just gonna sell all your cards. Like, the whole point of this game was to collect cards. Just give us something to collect the cards for in between these 4,000. That's what people love with the collector levels previously. The collector levels were amazing. Like, you got something for 2,500. You got something for 2,700. Like, you got Wade, you got Sabonis, I think, and then 2,900 was a Galaxy Opal Anthony Davis. Just give us something to grind for. Again, lifetime agendas. Give us players to grind for. Like, I love doing actions in games that know that they're counting towards something. Like, every point I score, every assist I make, every steal I swipe, everything will go towards something. And that's what I just love about this game mode, that I think it is missing. That's why people love these agendas. They love knowing that their points, their rebounds is going towards a greater cause. That's just something I think 2K is really missing in this game mode. I think it's what a lot of like Ultimate Team game modes in general is missing. Like FIFA, score like 1,000 goals with like so-and-so strikers, gets you like a 97 rated player. Something like that is just, it's something I think 2K are really, really missing out on, and something I think could absolutely breathe life into this game mode. And yeah, that's just it for my rant. Hope you guys have enjoyed the video, of course. If you guys just leave your thoughts of something like this. What do you guys think is missing in this game mode? Is it just me just talking waffle? Or do you think 2K could do something like this and actually breathe life into this game mode and make it just... We all want this MyTeam game mode to be better. Like, the better this game mode is, the more people will play it, the more life is in the game mode, etc., etc. And yeah, it's just something I think 2K could absolutely do so much better with, and that's these lifetime agendas. So that's it for the video. I hope you guys have enjoyed me waffling on for about 10 minutes. I'll see you guys later. Take care. Peace. I want to give a massive shout out to channel members Lindsay Knell, Jack Lane, and Josh's mum. Thanks, guys.